welcome. It's Brian, and this is Guitar Solo Reactions. Today we're back with Prince, and we are doing the song In a Room with No Lights. This is from Montreux 2009, second show. I have this weird feeling I did this one before, but I just happened to catch a little glimpse of it, and it was kind of like a cool kind of jazz rock thing, and I think there's some killer guitar playing in it. So even if I've done it before, it'd be fun to revisit. So thanks for joining me. If you love Prince, you're in the right place. And here we go, In a Large Room with No Lights, 2009.
Have you ever felt that life was like looking for a penny in a large room with no light? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Lana drew a picture in school today, the one that made her mother cry. Picture of a woman with a drink on her hand, standing by a child with no eyes. Washington reaction based upon revenge. Babies blown to kingdom come. Crazy logic, cartoon characters look better when they're on the run. Danny dropped the dime on his girlfriend, said he didn't want to go to jail alone. See, lives in the same mind with the thought that says we all should be stoned. People looking for angels in the sky, never there, broken hearted. Love is grown, seeds are sown, fires don't burn unless they're started. La 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 la, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Did you ever feel that life was like looking for a penny in a lounge room with no light? Sophisticated mass-produced cacophony of knowing situations that aren't right. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la.
I have to say, although this is for the Montreux Jazz Fest, and he's done a lot of cool things for the festivals he's played, I don't remember all the years, but I think it's at least 3. This is kind of quite the departure from stuff I remember doing from before. So kind of fun, kind of like a Brazilian influenced kind of piece-ish. I don't know. Just came up with my ideal band, and that for Prince, if I could magically make something happen and change time and all of that stuff, would be Chester Thompson and George Duke, keyboard player and drummer. Chester's was in Frank Zappa's band, lots of other stuff, was in Genesis for the longest time. George Duke, super famous keyboard player, played with Cannonball Adderley, with Frank a couple of times, then went on to do all sorts of stuff. An incredible keyboard player. And on bass, I might have to think about that one more, but it could be Rhonda, and I think that would have been a great kind of thing, fitting in with the feel of this. So anyway, I love imagining Prince and what I consider would be super bands.
Did you ever feel life was like looking for a penny in a large room with no light? A sophisticated mass-produced cacophony of knowing situations that aren't right. You could just pass your history class, maybe life would be alright. Till then you'd be looking for a penny in a large room with no light. Oh, oh, la 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 you. All praise and glory to Jehovah God. Good night.
I don't think I've ever heard him say that exact thing in any show that I've watched. I'm sure many of you that are Prince, deep divers have heard him talk about Jehovah, but that's the first time I've heard him mention it, God by the name of Jehovah or even anything like that. So, anyway. Yes. So he starts out with like a Dorian thing, like a Santana thing, and then he does like a harmonic minor little run. Some of these things are really neat when I hear him kind of stray from what, kind of more scale use, like more when he's doing something different than pentatonics or kind of purely like diatonic, I guess, So it's kind of cool. Occasionally, you get these little gems. Yeah. there we have it, Prince and the band, John Blackwell and Renato. And I believe, I don't know who the flute player was, but I think uh, Rhonda was the bass player then. It looked like her. Uh, Killer band, kind of a jazz rock odyssey a little bit. I personally would have liked a longer guitar solo, but he really kind of, punctuates that end. That they dropped it way down after he walks off stage. Obviously, we all were there watching this and hearing it. So I like how they kept it really low that whole time, only kind of punctuated by the cool kind of Rhodes distorted keyboard sound, and then of course Prince doing some stuff, some kind of fast runs with a lot of tremolo bar, basically dumping it so the strings are just flopping around. And this is maybe a it's almost like a Sonny Chirac kind of guitar kind of approach. He started out really melodic. He does kind of this harmonic minor thing. I thought it was going to be more like that, a Carlos Santana, like how he's done that kind of thing, these long melodic lines with some cool runs. But he kind of took it somewhere else, more to that kind of a little bit of that avant garde thing that Sonny Chirac would do. And if you're not familiar with Sonny Chirac, one of the greats, but he is very unlike Prince and very unlike most guitar players. So, a huge influence on me, and he definitely falls into that avant-garde scene. So, but that doesn't mean you can't check it out. So, anyway, I love Prince. This was really, really, I love this tune. I don't think I've done it before. I'm going to probably regret saying that I haven't, and I may have. It didn't seem familiar, but I've done a lot from Montreux, so it's weird I wouldn't have done this one. So anyway, kind of a cool vamp, and then going into some great guitar work with incredible dynamics by the rhythm section. So anyway, I love Prince, god damn it, and that was cool, and I appreciate you joining me, and please come back.